Hi guys, I am back at you with another video. I am going to do my favorite beauty products of 2022. This is kind of late because I originally wasn't going to film this video, but I decided why not. So yeah, here are all of my empties. Well, not all of them because some of them I have in my college dorm. Well, not dorm, but like just college apartment, I guess you can say. So let's just get right on into it. I have a list on my phone, so I'm just gonna go by my list, I guess. And the stuff that I don't have, I'll just put up a picture to the side right here. So I'm gonna sit a little bit to the side. Okay, so first up is makeup. I have first this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This has been a favorite of mine for probably 2 years now. It's a very good primer. This is like the third one I've purchased, or like the third one I've owned. I don't remember, but I already have a decent sized dip going on in there already, so safe to say I really like this, but I think I'm gonna take a break from that for the time being because I am getting kind of sick of it. Then this year has been a really good year for concealer. Let's talk about my First Aid Beauty concealer first. This is an empty. You would have seen this in my makeup empties video. It's very much gone. This is like such a good concealer. It was creamy, it was hydrating on my under eyes, and I like this a lot. And the fact that I got this at Marshall's and it was pretty much like a perfect shade match for me is crazy. So really like this. Oops, my bad. And the second concealer I really liked of this year is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I assumed I would like this. This is already pretty much 90% gone. Don't look at the crustiness of it. It's kind of disgusting because I pushed everything down to the bottom. But I'm in the shade G8 and it is such a good concealer. It's creamy. It doesn't really set down unless you powder it on top, but it's creamy, it's hydrating on the eyes. It doesn't make me look cakey at all. I can put so much of this on and layer it without it looking cakey. So really like this, and I for sure would definitely purchase this again in the future though. And then the next one is this NYX eyebrow pencil, specifically in the shade gray. I found out that gray eyebrow pencils really work very well for my eyebrows because they're a little bit cooler toned than my actual hair color. So this color was very nice, but sadly this was like this pencil was broken, but that's like a little swatch of it from what I can get off the tip. But it is such a nice brow pencil. It's a nice formula. I'll definitely be repurchasing this after I'm done with my current one, which is also broken because of course it is. So yeah, I'm excited to purchase this again. NYX really doesn't miss when it comes to brow products because I also use the NYX brow glue. This is such a nice product. There's still like product at the end, but there's like a smell to it now. It's kind of fermented. So I decided to like toss it. I definitely got my money's worth because definitely I am out of this. Like I probably had like one more week of this anyways, but yeah, it's pretty clean scraped, and I love this product a lot. It's very nice and holds my brows up. Now I have like a different brow gel in and I'm testing it today. It's the e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is my first day using it, so we'll see how that compares to this one. But I like the fact that it has a spoolie and all of that, so really enjoyed this and I would definitely repurchase. Second is mascara. I have this Clio Kill Lash Super Proof Mascara. I've raved on and on about this mascara. I love the wand, I love how tiny it is, and I love the way that it makes my eyelashes look. It makes them look long, keeps my curl all day long, and you know how hard that is for an Asian eyelash. And also they are very like, it doesn't, I wasn't gonna say waterproof, but yeah, it is waterproof, but it's not that hard to take off. And also they don't make me look like a panda during the day while taking it off. It's very nice for smudge proof mascara look. And I also have this e.l.f. bite-size shadow. Of course, I didn't buy this year, but I fell in love with this even more this year, which is why it's in this favorites. These two I've used up probably like a couple, like 2021 or something, but this year I really fell in love with this shade right here as a blush. This, just by looking at it, you wouldn't think it's a blush, but because of like that rosy redness toned that's underneath that, it really pulls more red and burnt-ish on my skin. So I really like that as like a blush topper on top of my already existing cream blush. So I really like that, and I can't wait to continue using that shade as blush for this upcoming year. A very recent favorite, I probably got this in November-ish. This is the Roman lip tint. I'm wearing it right now. It's very comfortable on the lip. It doesn't even feel like you have anything on. It gives you like a little bit of like a natural finish on your lips, and of course, nothing. It comes off nothing because it's a tint, so it really tints your lips. This is in the shade Vintage Ocean, and it's just like such a nice like reddish burnt red shade, and I love me a red shade. Like, it's so good. I love it. I will highly recommend that product. And last but not, oh wait, I still have one. Oh no, I forgot about this. Okay, this is the Inglot shadow. I've had this for probably like 2 years now, 2-3 years, and it's still going strong. I hit pan on both of these shades. You can't really tell on this one, but there is a pan, as you can see, but this one I really hit pan this year. I've really been liking these two products as my brow color. It's in my brows right now. It really is so nice to have these two shades and mix them to create my perfect brow color, and I will be like using this combo throughout the rest of 2023 because I think I just can't do my brows without a powder anymore because it makes it so easy. I don't have to use as much brow pencil because I hate buying brow pencils because if I only use a brow pencil, I have to buy one pretty much like 3 times a year, and that's a lot of money. Whereas this is quick and easy, cute little couple swipes against my eyebrow and I'm done. Like, it's so hassle-free, and I love that. And it's pigmented, so I don't have to use a lot, so it will last me a while as well. So can't really complain about that, you know. Okay, and then now, last but not least, is this Makeup by Mario shadow in the shade Bronzite. It's just like a glittery like topper of some sort. It is very nice. Let me give you a swatch right here. If you like the Urban Decay Space Cowboy or like ColourPop Ritz, you would definitely like this. It has that little bit of like a champagne undertone with like a bunch of glitters spread across this, so it's very nice and like glittery. I would highly recommend. It's such a nice formula. It's a little crumbly, I would say, just coming off, but once you have it on the eyes, it does not flake whatsoever. It does get picked up by a brush relatively easily, so if you don't like that, I would maybe recommend like a different one, but nonetheless, I still really like that product. Now for body, I don't have either of these products. I will show them up here.
Hello?
I just got a phone call from my boss. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. Body, I don't have any of these products, so I'm gonna put them up on the screen right here. First is a Method body wash. I love the texture of this product, and I also love the scent. It smells like kind of like fresh cologne-y kind of scent, and it just smells divine, and I love that product a lot, and I will definitely repurchase. And second is like body scrubs in general. I really like the Tree Hut ones as well as the Dove ones. If you like more of like exfoliation and very not big scrubs, but like you can feel the scrubs on your skin, I would recommend the Tree Hut ones. But if you like more of a gentle scrub, I would prefer to recommend the Dove ones. The Dove one smells really nice if you get the almond and something. I forgot the actual thing, but I'll have it here, of course. And the Tree Hut one, some scents kind of smell bad. I don't like the Tahitian vanilla one, but I really do like strawberry. Strawberry one is very nice. So it just depends on what you like in terms of scent. Okay, now for hair, I don't have the first product, but I have the second one. The first product is the Raw Sugar Hair Mask. I love this hair mask. It really makes my hair feel so nice. It's more like a luxurious feeling. It's thick, it's nourishing. I like it a lot. The second one is this Hair Biology thickening treatment. I'm telling you, I bought this mainly on like a whim because I thought like, oh, thickening, I do want my hair to be thicker. Like I already have pretty thick hair, but I want it to feel like it's thicker, you know? So I bought this on a whim, but I'm telling you, as soon as I put this through my hair, instantly, like as soon as you rub it in, your hair feels thicker. I use this after I shower. I use this occasionally while my hair is dry to give it that like thick look. But oh my god, is this really good. I will probably be repurchasing this as soon as I run out of this because like I don't have anything like it. I too scared to try out any other thickening treatments because at first thing I tried was so good. So I thought might as well just stick with it because it smells good as well. It smells like very coconutty and it's just my little baby. I love it a lot. Okay, moving on to skincare. First is this Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. I heard like mixed reviews on this product, but I like it a lot. People say that it doesn't really wash off with water, but if you're double cleansing and you use a cleanser afterwards, it'll get it off anyways, and it does a really good job at removing my makeup. Waterproof makeup is a little bit more tricky. I don't think this takes off waterproof makeup that well, but I love this. I love the fact that it's in a squeezy tube. I will definitely repurchase this as soon as this is gone. This is very close to being done. Like I'm having trouble like pumping it out now. So I would definitely be replenishing this when I go to Sephora of some sort. I probably get the mini size though, because this is a lot. This is a lot. So yeah, I really like this and I highly recommend to just like try it out. There's a smaller size you can try out and I swear to you, it's so good. It's very nourishing because it has oats in it and it's very nice. The second product is the Hero Jelly Cleanser. This Hero Jelly Cleanser is like a very typical cleanser. It has like salicylic acid of some sort, or it's like some sort of AHA or BHA in it to help exfoliate the skin while you cleanse. And it's such a nice texture and it comes in a pretty big size. I don't have it with me, of course, that's why it's here in the picture. But it is a very nice texture. It gets rid of the excess of that cleansing balm. It gets rid of the majority of my makeup afterwards. And it feels very nice on skin. It doesn't dry my skin out or anything like that. And I just like it a lot. I don't have any serums in this category because I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the way that serums look on my skin unless it gives me like a very drastic change, which majority of serums don't. So I don't really ever have serums in this. Okay, next is this Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I understand the hype of this so much. It's so good. I already used up one tube with this. That's my second and I'm still not sick of it. Like usually I would love to like repurchase new things to try out, but I can repurchase this for the rest of my life and I swear to you I will probably never get sick of it. I love the texture of this. It's basically like a very thin and kind of milky texture. It doesn't leave a white cast whatsoever. Here's that on the back of my hand. Oops. As you can see, it's kind of like white-ish, but as soon as you rub it out, like it just blends out like a dream. It's basically turns itself into like a serum and oh my god, it's such a nice feeling. It moisturizes your skin. I don't even use moisturizer in the morning and this does good enough job for my skin that it's basically like a moisturizer. I would probably not buy this right away, but I would definitely be purchasing this again. And on Amazon, you can get a 2-pack of this for $30 if you want to look at that. And then the second one is this Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots. And it just has, what is it called? Hydrochloride in it to extract the bad stuff out of your skin. And it has 3 different sizes. I really like this a lot. There's 60 patches, and there's these like, I kind of use all of them up, but like the medium sized ones, the big ones, and then like small ones. And I really like these a lot to wear like under makeup for like very active pimples, and where I don't want to irritate it by putting makeup on top of them. So these are very nice to have, and they're clear, so you can't really see them once you put makeup on top of these. And they're very inexpensive. I think they're like $9 at Ulta. So I would definitely be repurchasing this again. This is like probably my 3rd one. I will be repurchasing this once again afterwards. For fragrance, I can't go a single year without talking about my Glossier You, of course. It's such a nice, like spicy, peppery, like kind of scent. It's powdery as well. It stays on your clothes and on your skin for such a long time, and I already repurchased this, of course. My actual bottle is in Lawrence, but oh my god, it's so good. I love this a lot. This is like my holy grail like perfume. I legit found Glossier at Marshall's, and I almost died. Okay, after this is more like what is it called, just things that are outside of beauty and all of that. If you want to stay tuned, but if you don't, it's okay. Feel free to tune out now if you really choose to hurt my feelings. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about my favorite shows of this year and favorite artists of this year. The first show I will want to talk about is Wednesday. Everyone raves about Wednesday. What's there not to say? It's just a funny show, and I love Jenna Ortega, so love Wednesday. And Only Murders in the Building. I like Selena Gomez. That's pretty much the only reason why I watched it, but it really took me off guard about how much I actually liked it. It's very funny show where it involves murder, and also has like this kind of level of social commentary on podcasts when it involves like murders and stuff like that, which I kind of like. And yeah, I really like this show. Was a fun watch. I still need to watch season 2. I'm pretty sure season 1 came out way before 2022, but I only watched it in 2022, so yeah. And then my last favorite show is Connect. I haven't been really watching like new shows recently, so that's why I don't really have a lot of shows. But Connect is really fun, and it's kind of a more dark series if you like that. It's also a K-drama if you also like K-dramas. I know a lot of people do. And it's very, I don't want to spoil it too much. It's mainly like a person who is kind of immortal, because if you like say cut off their arm, their arm will reattach to themselves, so they will connect with their own body parts. And it is very fun. The main character gets dragged into like this murder mystery almost. Do you sense a theme here? Because all 3 of these shows basically have some sort of mystery and murder in there. And if you're fine with violence, you enjoy kind of watching more of like a violent show, I would recommend Connect, because it's very violent, and if you can't handle that stuff, I would say don't watch it because it's very graphic. But I like it because it is kind of violent. maybe that says something about me. I don't know. But my favorite music artist is Eric Nam. He's great. He's like a K-pop artist, but now he's branching more into like English songs, and I love him a lot. And he's just very funny. If you are any sort of like a K-pop stan, he was the one that created the meme like,
your dog speaks Chinese.
I love the meme so much. Second is Joji. Everyone loves Joji. I can't hear one of his songs without thinking about like TikTok memes, but like still, it's very fun. And he's like probably like one of the only people that I listen to their full album, just like Eric Nam. I've gotten really into rock this year. One of my favorite rock artists was Palais Royale, and they are just more, yeah, I don't know. You just have to listen to them. They're very interesting to listen to. And one of their songs kind of reminds me of Stray Kids songs, and I've also gotten more into K-pop recently, and one of my favorite K-pop groups is Stray Kids because they're very hectic of a group, and I love that about them. My favorite, my bias in Stray Kids is Linos, and my bias wrecker is Chan. So there's that little information for you. And my last but not least is Dove Cameron. Of course, she's been popping off this year, and her music is like so good. It's kind of like more on the edgy side of pop, which is why I also like Stray Kids. And oh my god, it's so good. I love Dove Cameron. That's it. I am going to leave now. Goodbye.